Boom. Back again with these quick updates because trust. If it's not forwarding from King Mix Up, it's not credible. And I'm pretty sure y'all heard Buju Banton speech he gave today. And if not, I'm gonna play it for you. But I'm gonna play you what else he hasn't said because the streets is talking. The streets is calling Buju Banton a hypocrite. Yes, Butcher is fed up with the pandemic and he wants the world to free up, especially in Jamaica. And he's saying that he's not wearing no mask. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he said he's not wearing no mask. And U for DEAD, need for DIE. And U for live, need for live. So let's take a listen to what he has to say then. I'm going to show you why the streets is saying that he's a big hypocrite and need to keep his mouth zip. Yes.
Well, someone side I and ask if everything alright. I tell the brethren, no, everything not alright and everything can't alright. Who want done this mask wearing bullshit in Jamaica? Who would for dead I go dead and who not go dead just for just live? With either you intellectual fools trying to tell us how to live our life. You are so smart, why you haven't find a cure for cancer? You are both all out in a line and putting the Jamaican people in abject fear and driving us all to poverty. What have you done for all those who you have laid off and make them business close early? Jamaican people need to wake up. I'm done with the fuckery. Jamaican people need to wake up. But now we're no mask. Because man no for mask no make for man. So hear this. And from September and January we about I'm fuck with the people them. Free my people. Free my people. Now. They taught you to love Michael Jackson. Then they taught you to hate Michael Jackson. They taught you to love Bill Cosby. Then they taught you to hate Bill Cosby. Don't you see that they have been lying to us for all these times? So why should we believe them now? Why? How ironic it is that this virus actually is more intelligent than man. It like it move and following certain individuals wherever they go. My people, when they better wake up because they go and find out. First and foremost, Jamaicans on selling a vote, you know. And from on selling a vote, you know, no sense. So anything can happen right now. Wise up and stand up on the last chance before you reach the precipice. My love for you supersede all that this world has to offer. I will not join the other entertainers and trick you. I will not lead you down a path of destruction. I've always been sincere and true to you, my people. A lot of people are benefiting by touting and pushing my people down to a path that is totally destructive. Here in Jamaica, here in America, I don't care. My life is not mine. It has never been. So hear me, my people. While I'm here with you, stand up, you know.
The streets is saying Buju is a hypocrite, and that is Buju Banton. Because if you go to his bujubanton.com website and, go into the shop, you'll see that he's selling these same masks that people are buying in the pandemic. In fact, he's selling his for like $12 to $20. You see what I'm saying? He's even doing a value pack with his album Upside Down with this mask. So, people, when put in the comment section what you think about Buju Banton's statement. Do you think he's just naive to the fact that scientists said that this disease is real? You think he's naive to the fact of all the hospital and people that had loved ones passed away is because of this disease? Or put in the comment section, do you think these people, these essential workers whose family and friends that passed from this disease is also being tricked? And they need to open their eyes. So let's proceed with the next one. Just giving you that quick update that, he said that and selling that. And also, what do you think about him calling out the other entertainers that claim they had the Rona and out partying and all of these things and making these speeches? You think people like Usain Bolt and those American actors and actresses, you think they're here on a mission to lead the people them astray? Remember, only Rasta can free the people. Now, it looks like We the Best is cooking up some fire with Barrington Levy. Yes, people. It looked like Mr. Levy, Barrington speaking, is with DJ Khaled in Florida. I say Florida because I don't think Khaled has all these big body whips in Jamaica, you know what I mean? Even though he can, but, most likely Barrington Levy there, a DJ Khaled studio. I don't know what they're working on, but I know it's gonna be beneficial to Mr. Levy because honestly, I didn't know he wasn't collecting all the money he deserves. You know, he's just like a next icon in the business that has been getting robbed. And he speaks about this a little bit. So here we're gonna do. We're gonna take a listen to that, and then we'll get back into updates.
Just them coming out of business, come see me. And me can tell you that there's a lot of people that don't know hell who's Barrington Levy. So I cannot go tell people about big and talking about big. Big what? The people that who's big in the business, the person who's big in the business that would say big and people still don't know him. Bob Marley is the biggest thing. And I went to places that people don't know nothing about Bob Marley.
Yes. True that.
So, music business is a thing that you make fans every day. So don't talk about you're big and you run the place. Run what place? You run in your yard.
Right now the backyard.
That's right. Yeah, some of
You
the
know,
music
I'm
when
so,
I
you know
pass.
what? Let me
Yeah,
tell you
some of the
something.
music
So,
some of the music that when I pass the airport.
yes, we know that. I am so honored to have you here, and for more than one reason. One is the history that you have received over the years, decades of traveling with this music across
And
the globe.
all this, and that's what I'm trying to say to you. All this time I've been in the business from the 70s, right? Until today, I can tell you that there's a lot of people out there that don't know who the hell is Barrington Levy. This world is so huge and big.
Yes.
And if the world play reggae music like how they play American music and pop music and rock music, trust me, it will be a huge thing for Jamaican artists. There's a lot of artists in the reggae music business that drop out and don't have nothing. Die, spend all their youth days in it and die a pauper.
True.
Because Jamaica only have...
We can name a lot of them, but boy, it is a rough place. And thank you for reminding me. I want to thank you also for reminding me. A few years ago, I don't know if you remember when you heard that I was trying to build up this place. And you said to me, sing it. Boy, me I tell him, I'm proud of you, my youth. Good thing you do. Yeah, man, just go on, man, because you see this music business here. I don't know if you remember, you know, right in front of Mixing Lab.
Let me tell you something in music business. You're here today, you're gone tomorrow. You're as big as your last hit, so make sure so when you make songs, you make songs, you make timeless songs. You understand? Try and make it timeless.
Yes,
don't
man.
follow trend, set trend.
Exactly. Because guess what? That, as you talk about trend, that is what trending now. Follow trend.
No,
you and I will a long conversation, but before you even go there, I want to tell you something. Winford and I was talking night before last night. Winford Williams on the phone for a good 2 hours. We were talking about lobbying with Spotify to make sure Jamaica is one of the regional spot on their thing that they paid and get customers from. Because what is happening is that nobody, Spotify care the most reggae music and stream the most reggae music so far. I mean, the Apple Music does the same thing, but yet still,
in the Caribbean,
we can't access it in Jamaica. And the Caribbean as well. They don't. So what we need to do is kind of come up with something that we can be able to write to Spotify and lobby together as artists, because they have our music, and yet still when our fans in Jamaica want to stream it.
Sing it. There was a meeting down here with Spotify and YouTube. Sharon Burke set it up. And I went to the meeting. And they say they're working now to make sure it will be available for us here in the Caribbean.
Right. That's awesome. So that's awesome. Thank you for that information, because we're just talking about it 2 days ago. So you see, when these meetings happen, how comes you don't see it public?
That I cannot answer that one, because I was invited and I went.
Okay. So it was definitely a special group of people then that they invited. Well, you know, as long as the news goes out there and as long as they're working on the same mission, it is fine. I have to call Sharon Burke about that to get more information on that, because
singing. There's a lot of good artists that's passed on that they pass on, and trust me, financially they was really stressed out because I'm talking about some people who write some great songs. They don't
Junior
get
Biles
nothing.
is one.
Yeah, they don't get nothing, and producers and people take their stuff and rob them up big time. Well, I am part of it
But
because
you're a prime example of that.
definitely. You understand? Because people will see me and say, oh, Barrington Levy, oh, the man, they're rich. Rich what? Rich in what? In health and strength. Yeah, but
Yeah.
financially, I'm a pauper. Really?
But you sing about it.
There you go.
No, sir. This man, people, one thing I can tell you about Barry, everything where you hear come out of his mouth is a solid truth. Because the man is not a star. Anything where you tell you is really just so it go. Because over the years it has been like that and always been like that. You understand? Reggae artists struggle to reach the finish line and to
Oh,
reach a
God.
place where they can be comfortable. It's a very miserable situation. So when I see me on Instagram and attack, believe me, I tell you, I'm not normal me attack. Me attack the things them. So
That's
we
why.
as people who love reggae music can be able to go and give the music more support.
See, that's why I wish you all the best with this album, my youth. Like, and a
Yes.
real meditation. All the best with
Thank
this
you,
album,
sir.
people. Yeah, man. Them need to support
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Because at the end of the day, we dedicate our life to music, to reggae music and dancehall music. You understand?
True,
We are
true.
the original dancehall master. You know what I mean?
Yes, man.
And that come like the one full way up a plaster. And so disaster.
Big up to the Big Panther General in the building. I want to shift a little bit, Barry. Just as we talk about that. Pink Panther, one of your station DJ, is on the link as well. And he's
Panther,
listening to
how
you.
you doing, Panther? You good? When you forward home?
Yeah, one on your forward home. Because you can't left Roses FM like that too long, you know. My the boss fire you.
No, man,
And this same topic.
no, man, somebody sitting for him a week time still.
All right. And brings me to this next question, our next statement that I'm about to make. I just want it to be plain here. Only hear me talk about it before. But now I'm going to allow the general himself to explain more. But I want to ask him the question first before he elaborates on it. Now, you find it in yourself to take on the task of opening or introducing a new radio station to Jamaica called Roses FM. Tell me where and why. Where it is located and why.
It is located in Clarendon. And the reason for that is the same thing I'm talking about. This is what driven me to our radio station, because I see the amount of problem and stress Jamaican artists have to go through to get airplay overseas and daytime play. Because as I said, reggae music only get play on a Sunday in the nighttime when everybody is sleeping. But all the daytime play goes to dear people, which, hey, I understand, you have to dance, you have to promote your own. But are we doing the same thing here in Jamaica? Promote our own? No.
Not at all. All I foreign money, them go back a foreign.
Right.
And we not sit on a compound or a statement. You know, I've never collect a statement and see Jamaica on it.
I can say yes, you're right. And that, as I said, back to my conversation, that's the main reason why I find it in myself to say, let me put a station in place. You understand? Even though I'm getting a fat fight for getting the whole island, getting the station around the whole island. There's a big fight going on. So that's why I go Bama and go and do Roses FM on
an app. So it's now available on app?
Yeah, www.rosesfm.com.
All right. So you hear it there, people. Roses FM have its own app. You can download that on the Apple Store and on Android as well.
Android as well. You can go www.rosesfm.com. Right.
And check out. And I will tell you, because I have Roses FM in my place for my visitors when they come. And I have a thing where I stream through the system in the house. So therefore I could hear what's playing. And Roses FM, play some of the best reggae music right now. I want to tell you. Roots
And the
FM,
thing is,
Roses FM.
we play
Yeah, go
everybody,
ahead.
you know what I mean?
Yes, man.
We,
So that's why we merged to the
as
app
I
because
said,
we can't be able to get it
you
on
use the
big
word,
side.
you use the word to say my station. No, it's not my station. Our station.
Right.
Roses FM is our station. Trust me.
Wow. I see where somebody asking a question here. Just before we elaborate a little bit more. Barrington Levy, I know you still don't play one of my songs since last year. Well, and since last year, Promoter
Which one
Moore
of the
says
song?
that.
Which song?
Which one of the song, Promoter Moore? Roses FM. Somebody post it already. www.rosesfm.com. Yeah, all right. Godfather said true. Yes. Well, guess what? We are no strangers to this information because we face it as well when we have a new project. It's because, you know, there's only few people, genuine DJs that will take the project and support the project without even asking, you know, are kind of sticking you up for anything. Well, so far so good. You know, we're getting a great vibe on the next chapter. But talking about the next chapter, let me talk about you. Before I even go there, let me play this song. Let me play this song. Just stick a pin there, Barry.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell because Aronia say you get the latest in a dancehall news, music reviews, and gossips. Bless.